Hello, Una from Oz here. Thanks for joining me today. Welcome to my studio. I was recently involved in a masterboard swap where I made two A4 masterboards, and my partner, who I didn't know, it was all done on a random draw, made two A4 masterboards, and then we sent them to each other, and so it was a complete surprise what we got. And lovely Sally made these two terrific masterboards, and I find it really interesting because they were very similar to what I made for her. Anyway, I've got these two really nice masterboards. The images are great, and they're very vintage, so I like. But Sally was really kind enough to also send me a few extras. So I've got a nice bit of lace, I've got a little bit of embroidered silk by the look of it. I have a little page pocket and a little tag with the greeting, and some little handmade admission tags that are really sweet. And she also sent me this really nice wad of old vintage looking dictionary paper. It must have been a really big book because these are quite large pages. They look, I don't know the age of them, but they look really good with their faded edges and anything. And I've got another little book page here from another old, looks like an encyclopedia. Anyway, so I am going to cut up and make something with my masterboards. Now, I'm not going to do a whole video of what I do with them because I really don't know at this stage. I could just cut them up and just make some tags, which would be nice, but I'd like to do something a little bit more. I'd like to do a bigger variety of things. So what I will do is I will cut these up and make the products, and then I will come back and show you what I have made, because I really don't know what I'm going to do, and I really don't know how long it's going to take. So come along with me and see what we can create today. Okay, it's now 3 hours or so later, and that includes a lunch break, and I have cut up my two A4 masterboards and made some things. I kept them separate to show you what I made. One of them, because I did a little bit of die cut, I actually had a tiny bit of leftovers which I couldn't use, and believe me, it was tiny. And the second one, I didn't waste a thing. So this is the first one I did. So I die cut out a pocket, fancy pocket, and made a pocket and a tag. It's bird themed. I tried to keep as much as of the background visible as possible because I thought it was so pretty. I made a mushroom themed bookmark. I actually had to glue a piece of oatmeal card on the back because the top part of this was very thin and I thought it might be a little too flimsy. And I've just got a piece of ripped calico for the top of it. I made two large cards. Now this bit here, which became the pocket, is the offcut of this bit here. So that actually came off there. So I didn't waste it. So I stitched it on, and I had a little bit left over, so I made a mini tag to go in my pocketed tag. And then I just did another large tag in a bit of a autumny theme. And I also did two little cluster strips. They've just got some leftover, a little bit of lace, some leftover offcuts, and I stitched them down with the sewing machine. So that was one of the master boards. I tried to get a bigger variety as possible because I can get stuck with just doing tags and tags, so I wanted to get away from that. So the first one I made was pocket. Oh no, first things I made was the two little clusters. So they're just a little bit of leftover paper, a little bit of lace, a little stamp which I backed, and a little flower with a little pearl thing on the top. And then I made a little envelope It's a little flippy envelope. It's butterfly themed. So a little flippy envelope, and then I made a little card to go inside. Again, butterfly themed. Then I made a stitched round tag. I used this sticker of the window because I thought it matched this really nicely. So I did a tag, again with a little bit of ripped calico for the fastening. I made just a really plain little greeting card. I'd probably have to put a square of plain paper in here to write, but that's just a little greeting card, or you could use it as a card in a journal. And the last bit I had left over, I actually made a larger bookmark. I really love these new stickers I got with the gold on them, and it fitted perfectly. You couldn't ask for a better fit. And I decorated the back, of course. So these have got more butterflies. So here we are all together, all the items I made. So what did I make? I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so 15 little items from the 2 cards, and I'm really happy with them. They turned out a lot better than I expected they would, and I have a nice variety of things I can use in journals to come, or gifts for people, or in RAK packs. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you another time. Bye bye.